Okay. Left of your Testament Aleph, right in the middle. Reb Oshie had said that in terms of, according to Reb Shimon, Eshach Shlo Yobodomo, everybody agrees, there's no question. Reb Shimon says that if the brother is born after the second brother performs Yibum, so he's born when the wife of the first brother is the wife already of the second brother. After Yibum, that's permitted. Why? Because he found her in a permitted state, right? The discussion is what happens if he's born before the Yibum takes place. That situation over there, right? Is she permitted, not permitted? That was the discussion. So the Gemara will show in a moment, is going to be refuted, that Rav Oshia, that's Rav Oshie's vision, is refuted. We're going to conclude, which we have arrived there, that it's only alacha Yibum. It's only after the Yibum took place, but if it's before, once she assumes a forbidden status, she doesn't lose that status. Even though when he was born, even though subsequently the Yibum took place. Because since when he was born, it was Yisur Mishkachas law, right? She was considered an Eshach Shlo B'Mokom Mitzvah because she was the wife of the brother who already passed away, and he was born then. He was born before the surviving brother performed Yibum. Therefore, she's not. So, factually, we're going to see in a moment, that's Rav Papa's position. We reject Rav Oshia. So, Gemara says like this. Okay? So then the Gemara wanted to say, maybe there's a difference between whether you have one Yavam and two Yavam. So we wanted to say that if you have one Yavam, we say Zika is Kiknusa. That the linkage, so even if he's born before the Yim takes place, because there's a Zika between the surviving brother and the Yavama, that's like you married already. Smar says, but how could you say that? Shows Nazis. Maybe there's a difference between one Yavam and two Yavamim. If there's only one surviving brother, then we say Zika is Kiknusa. But if there are two brothers, you can't say Zika Knusi. She can't be married to two women, to two brothers. So maybe that's where we'll differentiate. If they're two brothers, then Reb Shimon agrees. Even if he's born before the Yibum takes place, then she's Eshach Shlo Yibolomo. But if there's only one surviving brother, so since there's a Zika only to that brother, then we say Zika's Kiknusa. Right? That's what Abaye wanted to differentiate. Okay? So we're holding a little further, but we'll stop where the lines are wider. So Mara says, right? Right before the lines go, Reb Shimon said a principle. Kol Shaleida Kodemis L'Nesuin, if he's born before the Nesuin takes place, before the Yibum, Lo Choletzis Lo Misyabemis. Then, neither. So we're not differentiating whether it's one brother or two brothers. Nesuin Kod L'Leia, later, but what happens if he marries her, meaning there's Yibum, before the birth? Oh, choletz o misyabemes. So what does it seem to be? So, my love, b'yov mechod. This statement of Shimon seems to be even if there's one surviving brother. So you see, even by one surviving brother, if he's born before the Nesuin, before the Yibum, he's off limits to him. Uktani, lo choletz, lo misyabemes. Neither. On that much, Abaye is low, mishnei yavomim. That, this price, when it says, he says this principle before marriage, after marriage, that's by shnei yavomim. If the two brothers, Abaye says, but if there's only one brother, since we say Zika Kiknusa, right? So therefore, and subsequently the second brother dies, the third brother is able to be mi'abim, the wife of the first brother, because there's only one brother. So the Mari asks a question, if you're going to say that the differences between one and two, what do we have to make the differentiation? Whether the Nesuin took place even prior to that, you're able to say a chiddush. Let's talk about the issue itself. When do we say that there's a problem that if he's born before the Yim takes place, that's if you have two Yavomim. But if there's only one Yavam, since we say, if you have one, we say that the Zika is Keknusa, so then, Ochaletzum Siabemes. So he answers, Kula B'shnei Yavomim Kamairi. So Rava says we're speaking about Shnei, it's all speaking with, the case is speaking to two surviving brothers. So two surviving, that's the reason why he's not permitted to be Miabim, the wife of the first brother, because when he was born, she wasn't linked to any one brother. Yet, so that's a problem. So Mar asks, on Rava, Elamai, Klola, so what do we need a klal for? He says a cloud. It's all dependent. It's not dependent. It depends on whether there's one brother, two brothers. Right? That's firstly. V'od Moser Boshio. Secondly, it's also, if it says Gimel Achim, it says in the Brisa, Gimel Achim, we have three brothers. Shnayim mehen nesuin shtei achyus. Two brothers are married to two sisters. Okay? O Isha Ubita, or two brothers are married, one to a mother, one to a daughter. O Isha, one brother is married to a woman, Ubas Bita. The granddaughter, O Isha Ubas no, or the granddaughter. So we have three cases. We'll see in a minute. Right now, the Gemara understands the three separate cases. Two brothers married to two sisters, two brothers married to a mother and a daughter, or a mother and a granddaughter. Okay? Whether it's a granddaughter from a daughter or a granddaughter from a son. Hare'elu cholz lo b'siyabmos. So the Tanakama says, cholz lo b'siyabmos. Wait. 1 second. Reb Shimon Poter. Reb Shimon says Poter, no, there's nothing. Right? There's no chalitza, there's nothing. No. We're talking about this. No. We're talking about the second brother. It means not from the third brother, not the second brother. The second brother says Cholzos lo misyabmos. Why? Because it's achos kukoso. So that's why. No, because it's drabonon. No, it's drabonon. Achos. These are drabonons. No, we're talking about, let's say, we're talking about there's a third brother. Not Eishes Achshla Beloma. There's a third brother. So now he has two sisters, which is a kukalo. So he can't do Yibum to either one, because Achs Kukoso. Each one is the Achos of the Skuka. They're both Skuka. But it's only rabbinical. On a Torah level, he could pick one. There's a third brother. He can't. Why? Because Achs Kukoso. Reb Shimon Poter. Reb Shimon says no, nothing. So the Gemara asks, so what does Reb Shimon hold? That Achs Kukoso is the real thing. It's not Stamad Rabbanon. He says Poter. V'Yisolka died because of Reb Shimon Zika Kenusa Damyo. They didn't die simultaneously, right? First Reuven died, then Shimon died. So the moment Reuven dies, she's already the equivalent of Ishto. So therefore, when the second one goes, so the second one, it's not Achos Ukoso. He's already. It's like he's married. So why can't he perform Yibum even to the first one? Right. That's the first question. Let him do Yibum on the first one, and the second one will be Potter. Omer of Amram, my Potter Nami, Potter Bishni, which is Potter, doesn't mean Potter the first one. The second one goes off. Before, the Tanakama says, you give Chalitz to either one. Either one. You know, second one needs nothing. Potter. Why? Because since Zika Kiknusa, so if he's married, it's like Achos Ishto. It's Achos Ishto. Therefore, it's Potter, not even Chalitz, it's Potter Bishniya. Somebody asks, but how about Tanya, Reb Shimon Potter Bishneyan? It says he has to get to neither. So you see clearly, if he holds Zika Kiknusa, what do you mean? He should have to do Yibum. So evidently, you see clearly, he does know Zika Kiknusa, right? Omar Rava, so Rava says, Shni Shebezug Zeh, Ashni Shebezug Zeh. What it means like this, Poter B'Shtei means like this. He learns the cases like this. When he's learning the case of Bryce, it's not one of three cases. The Gemara says, Shtei Achios, Isha Imo Abito, or Isha Ubas Bino Bas Bito. He learned, no, each group married every one of them. Two of them married two sisters. The same two are married a mother and a daughter, and a granddaughter. Three different. So now, Shnei means the other ones, the two of the second of each one. Right, exactly.
Applies to the first pair, cannot apply to the second one.
1 second. Somewhere asks, somewhere says, Toy Rava. He says, Rava made a mistake. The way Rava wants, why? Barbo Zugi. He says, all he's learning, it's four couples over here. The two brothers are married to four different women. So it's four groups. Why? First is O. It says O this, O that. So it's all not taking place simultaneously. The old Reb Shimon Poter Barbo Osan Miboyle. You should say, right? Shteyan should be Barboson. The four of them. Either it's all or nothing, right? So you see clearly, Rava made a mistake. V'yod, Tanya, Reb Shimon Poti b'shtein min achlitzu min hayibum. And what does he say? What puzzle does he bring? Shenemar, ish el achos l'sik achlitzror, b'shoshen asor zuluzu, lo yelo kuchin afilu ba'achsmein. So you see clearly, neither. He's learning achos ukuka, where neither, he can't do either one. Elom Ravashi. Yeah, so Ravashi goes, he withdraws. He says, the truth is, Ziko Kiknusa. No, wait. Ziko Kiknusa. Reuven dies first. She's already married to him. So the second one goes free. Reb Shimon's not talking about that case. What's Reb Shimon talking about? A house collapsed on them. They both died simultaneously. But there's no such thing as simultaneous. Right, there's alocha. The Mishnah says in Bechoros, if you have two calves born simultaneously, each one's a Sofik Bechor. But Rabbi Yossi Aglili says no. We say Efshel Tzamtzim. We say no. You go after what it appears to be, and both of them are considered Bechorim. So he says Rabbi Shimon Sovlak Rabbi Yossi Aglili. Doma Efshel Tzamtzim. So we're speaking about two brothers were in a house. The house collapsed, and it appears as if they died simultaneously. No, it doesn't make. But in halacha, we go after what it appears. So if that's the case, he has two sisters. It's not possible. He can't be married to both of them. Because therefore he can't be married to neither. Somebody wants to marry two sisters. Could he marry two sisters? So here, if they both died simultaneously, that means both sisters fall simultaneously to Yibum. It's not possible. If you're Zika Kanusa, you can't be married to both of them. Therefore, they both go. They have to go. Yeah, so really, factually, Yod Zika Kanusa. But that's B'zeh Hazeh. But here, because they died simultaneously, so therefore, he can't be married to either of them. It's being nofel by Vasachas. In this time, this is the particular case. Nothing. No. What are you talking? You have a cave-in. A person, there's an explosion. Two people are blown to smithereens. Right? They died. Even though factually they may have died a split moment, because that's Rabbi Yossi, that's Rabbi Shimon. But Eino Chanami, if the case where one dies, then the other one dies, first one has Yibum, because Zika Kiknusa. Rav Papa Omar. Okay, so that's they're all supporting originally Reb Shimon according to Rav Misharshi's interpretation. That Reb holds that even if it's nolad, v'akach ibeim, even there, it's not eshach shlo yebolomu, if it's ach echod. If it's ach echod. Right? Even if it's nolad ach echod, yovim echod, he's permitted to marry the wife. If he dies, he's permitted to marry the wife of the first brother. Because zika kiknusa. So that's considered beter mishkachas.
The first father is married to a sister.
No, let's look at complicated. No, we think we're talking about Algeria here. I don't want to say Morocco. I'm talking about Algeria. Okay. Rav Papa Omar. Rav Papa argues with Mishashi. Rav Papa says, going to Reb Shimon, B'yim makach nolad polak Reb Shimon. Where does Reb Shimon argue with the Chachomim? That's only, it was nolad after the Yibum took place. Meaning Zika is not kiknusa. Zika is not kiknusa. But nolad v'akach yibum b'yibeim lo polik. He's not arguing. Why? Because it's bisur mishkachos lo. Bisur mishkachos lo. But that's good. But that's the, because Zika is not kiknusa. No, but that's according to Ramesharshia. Rapub says I argue. No, and he's going to show. Ma'isa Reb Shasha is going to be refuted. It's going to be tiyufta in a moment. So according to Rav Papa, nolad v'akach yibeim, even by achechod yov mechod, he cannot marry her. Why? That's called Bisur Kamishkachas Law. Found her Bisur. Well, I but now we have a problem because Mishashi brought a Raya, because we have two cases, we have the first Mishnah, and we have another Mishnah. What do we need two Mishnayos? So it said, evidently, to tell me Reb Shimon, because Reb Shimon, even if it's Nolad, Vakach Yibev, even there Reb Shimon's Matir. Right? That's the reason. So, but if we're saying that Reb Shimon only argues in one case, not the other case, we have an extra Mishnah. So it says, Tavayel Rabbonin Tzrich. Both Mishnahs going to the Chachamim. What? Lozu Abzub Ketoni. Not only the case where he's known before, but even if he's known afterwards. Even one. Tanya Kavashi Rav Papa. Now the Gemara brings a price to Rav Papa, and this is going to be the Tiyufta on Rav Mishashir. Tanya Kavosed Utufta Duraboshi. What does it say? It's a Shnei Achim B'Olam Echad. You have two brothers who exist simultaneously. Umeis Echad Mehem below Vlad. Yeah, there's Norman. Get back over here. You were doing very well until now. Okay, two brothers. We want to keep them alive. You're a doctor,
two
no?
brothers are married to two sisters, right?
No. This case, two brothers. No. Two brothers married to two women. We're talking about there's going to be a third brother born afterwards.
All right.
Talking about Eshach Shloya Bolomo.
Okay.
Okay, we have Shnei Achim Bolam Echad Umeis Echad Mehem. Bolo Vlad. One dies childless. Vomer Hasheni Hazer Lasus Maimer B'Yivimto. The second one is about to do Maimer. We'll see in a moment. He doesn't do Maimer. V'lo Hispik Lasus B'Maimer Achenod Loach. Before he did the Maimer, a third brother was born. Okay, so that means she was Bisura at the time. She was Bisura. We'll see. Rega Umes. Then the second brother died, right? Harishona Yotza Mishumeshes Belomus. The first wife, the wife of the first Reuven's wife, she goes off. Right. V'sheni, and the second one, Ochaletzo Misyabemis. No, he never did Yibum. She never became Tzoras Erva. She never became a Tzora. Shimon was never Miyabim, the second one. He was born before Maimer, and now the guy dies. And he never did Yibum. Never did Yibum either. So the first one goes off, right? And the second one, he does either Yibum or Chalitza, because she's not a Tzoras Erva. Because he never did Yibum on her. It will be Zukuko Knusa Domi. So that's Tzoras Erva. No, it's Tzoras Erva. But over here we're saying that what? He does Yibum or Chalitza on the second one's wife. That means there's no linkage between the two of them. Right?
That's what happened with Tamar. The one died and the second died.
Chumash Levad, Gemara Levad. Okay. Also by Maimer, what happens? He did Maimer, V'akach nolad ach. What is he first did Maimer, then the ach, then the brother was born? Osher nolad ach, V'akach also Maimer. There was Maimer. And then he died. So once he does Maimer, that means there's some degree of linkage between the two women. Correct? Omes Harishona Yotzes Mishmai Sech Shali Bolomu. The first one goes off, right? That's Poshet. Ushniya Choletzo Misyabemes. This is because there was Maimer. So because the Maimer creates some degree of linkage, so therefore she's Choletzo Misyabemes. Because on the Torah level, really, it's nothing. Maimer is nothing. But Midrabanan, it appears like he's married to them. So therefore, Yibum you can't do because it looks like Tzoras Erva. But he has to give Chalitza. Midoraisa, right? So he gives Chalitza. One second. Reb Shimon Omer. Reb Shimon says, O biyoso, the Gemara will explain Reb Shimon in a moment. Reb Shimon says, biyoso chalitzoso shel achsmi and poteres soroso, that the biyo, the chalitza of one of them lets the tzor go. We'll see in a moment. Choletz l'bal samamar. If he gives chalitza to the one who received maimer, lo nifter tzoro. We'll see. The Gemara will explain this. The Gemara is going to explain what this is going on. Right? Lo nifter tzoro. Konso umes v'akach nod loach. If he did konso means he did yibum, and then he died, then the brother was married. Oshen lod loach v'akach konso umes. Shteim p'turas min achlitzim ne'yibum. Konso v'nod loach v'akach mes. Shteim p'turas min achlitzim ne'yibum. Div Meir. This is Meir. Reb Shimon Omer, no. Reb Shimon argues. Hol Bob umotza beheter, since when he was born it was after Shimon did the yibum, right? So then, v'lo omdo olav sho'achas be'isur, he said clearly, what's the reason why she's permitted? Since there wasn't a moment she was under be'is because he was born after the yibum, miyabim leisem and sheyirtzeh. So since Shimon already did yibum to Reuven's wife, so therefore, and then he was nomad, so since he found Reuven's wife beheter because she was Shimon's wife, either one. Right? Lezer v'shiyitzer. Hababa the Sefer Laman. Now the closing statement over here, above the Sefer, who do we attribute to? Laman Ketoni lo. Ilem the Remeir Ketoni lo. Michti lo shoned le Remeir ben Yibim v'akach nol ben nol achad Yibim. Before Remeir doesn't differentiate. He says whether he's born first or the Yibim took place, either way Remeir says, no chalitz, no Yibim. Potter. Wait a second. Lirvinu lisninu. El lav Reb Shimon, ubiyibem uvakach nolat polig. Where does Reb Shimon come to argue? The case of what? No, yibem vakach nolat. That's where he argues. But benol vakach yibem lo polig. He's not arguing that case. There he agrees with Reb Meir that if he's born before the yibum, then they're peturos. Right. And that's a tzoras erev. He needs nothing on either one. Shmami no. So it's a conclusive proof that Reb Shimon holds. When is it permitted? Only yibem vakach nolad. So therefore, this supports Rav Papa that it's only mishkach shlo be'ter mishkach shlo. That's when it doesn't apply. But if it's mishkach shlo b'isura, it's eishach shlo yibalomo. Right. That's the conclusion, and the Gemara leaves it at this. It's isura. Meaning Zika is not keknusa. Zika is not keknusa. Even by achechod. Even by Yovim Echod. Okay. Omamar. Omar Hasheni Lasus B'Mayim. Now going back on the Bryce, it says the second brother went. He was about to do Meiser B'Yevimto. Lo Hispik Lasus B'Mayim B'Yevimto. Achenolo Ach Umes. And then the person dies. He was born before the Maimer, and then he died. Rishona Yotze Mishum Eishes Och Shlo Yibalomo. The first one goes. Okay, Shnia Ochaletzes Omesi Abemis. Why? He didn't do the mimer. He was messed before the mimer. There's no linkage. There's no linkage between Shimon's wife and Levi and Shimon is not a problem. That's Ochav Bolomo. But there's no linkage. No, he was born La'achar. No, he never even did mimer to the first one. He never. We're talking about he was about to mimer. Levi was born. And he died before he even did Maimer. No, so Ashes Ruvain is Yotzeb. No relation between the wife of Ruvain and the wife of Shimon. And Shimon's wife. She's not a tzara. The shaila is Shimon's wife tzara serva. Therefore, Levi could be miyabim. Shimon's wife. No, he was nolad after Ruvain died. And he was born when Shimon was alive. So when Shimon's alive, that's Eishes Ochim Shebalomo. They both lived at the same time. If he would have done Maimer, if Shimon would have done Maimer, then he would be Choletz Lomis Yabemis. But since he did neither, not even Maimer, so that means there's no linkage between the wife of Shimon and the wife of Reuven. Zika means nothing. It means nothing. Okay? So therefore, Shneya Ocholetz Omisi Abemis. My Omad. What does it mean, Omad? He was about. We give me a whole this depiction of what happened. My Omad, because there's two things. Omad lo hispik. I ovid, I lo ovid. El Omad midaito. Listen. Omad means that she agreed for Maimer. She agreed. Wait. Lo hispik midaito. She wasn't agreeable. So what is it? Elo balkorcho. That's the question. Meaning, one thing, Omad, and he died first, or he did it, but it was against her will. So, Maimer on Yevom against her will, Kedushin for a regular woman, you force into marriage. It's nothing. No, that's the Bia. He gave a kesef. He gave a kesef balkor. Yeah, we can see them. It's Machlokes Tanoim. Do we equate Kedushin to Yevom? That's the question. That's going to be, he's died. El Barkocha. Udlo Rebbe. So it's not going like Rebbe. I mean, he did the Maimer, but Udlo Hispik, he forced it on her. Therefore, it's not valued. Even by Yevoma. The dato. But he did the Maiser Kedush, but it's got nothing. The Tanyo. Hose Maimer bivimto shlomi dato. Rebbe Omer Kono. Chom Omrim Lo Kono. We pass like the Chomim. My time the Rebbe Goma be Bia, the Yevoma. Ma Bia the Yevoma Bal Korcho. Avdush Yevoma Bal Korcho. We treat. But again, this is all Drabonon. Rabbonon Agami, mi Kedushin the Alma. Na Kedushin the Alma be daito. Av Kedushin the Yevoma be daito.
Don't equate it to
the Maika Mifli. What's the Machlokes? Marsova Milu the Yevoma. Havi Leila Melaf. They're both Yevomas. You're doing Kedushin with the Yevoma. You're not doing Kedushin with an ordinary woman. So Rebbe learns one from the other. Marsov, no, Mili the Kedushin. What are you doing? What's the action? You're doing Mili the Kedushin. Marsov Mili the Kedushin. Mili the Kedushin. Avo Leila Melaf. Okay, so that's the reason why it's what? It's nothing according to the Chacham. It's Kedusha Mikdusha. Kedusha normally is not Bal Korcha. It's not Bal Korcha here either. Okay, Howard, you with me? Good. Also b'maimer, it says, also b'maimer v'akach nodlo es ach. Oshnolo v'akach also b'maimer, u'bes rishona, bes, shana yotze mishmeshach shli b'domor. It's poshut. Shniya choletzes v'domis yabemis. Right? It's poshut because there's this linkage, the slight linkage because of the maimer. Reb Shimon Omer, biyoso chalitzos shel achsman, poter sarasa. Now, Reb Shimon said, the biyo and the chalitza absolves the other one. Reb Shina Hayakoi. Which case are we going on? If he was born before the Maimer, we said that if he's born before the Yibum, he doesn't argue. Right? So you need nothing. Right? If wait. The Torah is not, because there's a question, maybe the Kedushin, it's really Rabbanon. No. He did Maimer first, he didn't do Yibum. Wait, so the question is, what is the status of the Maimer? What is Maimer? Rega. Elo also b'Maimer v'akach nolad lo. Ach. If he gave chalitza to Balas Mamar, we're talking about the third brother was born afterwards. Wait a sec, because she's Ashes, because if you hold Maimer is like Kedusha, is like the Bia, it's not clear. We don't allow. It's Maimer. No, because it's the other way. No, but if we say, wait a second. But if we're saying that the Maimer itself, no, it may be something. No. So if it may be something that she's Eshes Shimon, she was no Laracha Maimer. It's like being born after Yibum. So Yibum we don't allow him to do because maybe Maimer is nothing. But there's a chance Maimer we see it as the Yibum, as Bia. Right. We said Rav Shimon Svuki Misafkalei. He was Mesupik, right? So he says, Choletz Bas Mama Lo Niftra Tzora. Why? What's the reason? Because maybe there's no linkage. Shimon's wife really maybe disconnected from the first. My time Mishum Davi Tzoras Vadai. Or Bas Mama Sofik. Right? Vein Sofik Motzib De Vadai. Okay? Yosef Ramanashu Bar Zvid coming to Rafun of Yosef V'Komer. My time to Reb Shimon. I mean, why does Reb Shimon? What's the basis for Machlus Reb Shimon the Chachomim that it was Yibin Vakach Nolad, even though the wife is the wife of Ruvain, it's not considered Eishach Shlo Yibalomo. What's the basis? We'll see. More quote a post. My time to Reb Shimon. Kedomet Taimo. Hoyel Bo Motza Beheter. V'lo Om Olav Shoachas Bisa. That's the reason. Because when he was born, she's Eishach Shimon. She's not Eishach Ruvain, right? Mishkachslo betero mishkachslo. Hello, my time to Rabbon, because if it's so, the svar is so compelling, so what a chacham hold is also. Omakro says something. You see how you have to learn Chumash. It says v'lo cholo leisha. It's by Yibum. V'lo cholo leisha v'yibmo. Seemingly the word yibmo is superfluous. V'lo it says yavu aleo v'lo cholo leisha. V'lo cholo leisha v'yibmo. So what is the mashmos? That even after he marries, if she becomes his full wife, there's still a lingering of the ridge. We see her as a Yavama from the first time, from Ruvain. So it's like Nolad, Kodim Yibum. It's like Nolad Kodim Yibum. There's still a linkage to Ruvain, even though we see her as fully as Shimon's wife. Right. Elohadit Nan. We have a problem. We learned in the Mishnah, she's his full wife. We don't say the first time he did mitzvah since Eishach b'Mokum mitzvah. Once he divorced her, she reverts back. She should revert back Eishach shlo b'Mokum mitzvah because he already did the mitzvah. So the Lokhisha tells me what? No, she's his full wife, like she was never married to the first brother. So if that's the case, we have a problem. So why is she Eshach Shloya B'Loma? Why is it a problem? She's Shimon's wife. If the Torah is already calling her. If Shimon divorces her, he could remarry her. Because we don't see him as Reuven's wife. So if that's the case, so why do the Chachamim hold, if he's born after Shimon does Yibum, why is there any linkage to Reuven? Right? Hosam Nami, Lema V'Yibmo, Adayim V'Mishonu Oleo, V'ti Boy Chalitzo. Right? You should have to give a Chalitzo. A get is not enough. Shani Hosam. Shani Hosam Domakra V'Lo Cholo L'Isha. You hear this? Because the Torah says you take her as a wife. When we'll see in a minute. Kevich Shloch Nasli Shkol Dover. Somebody says, okay, you can't play both sides of the coin over here. Hihochi, Hochanami, Hokosav Rachman of Yidmo. Umar Rois. So why are you emphasizing more than one than the other? For the brother who's born afterwards, we said that's Yidmo. But for himself, it's Kishno L'chol Dover. Monav Shach. Samara says, Mistabro. Marod, Mistabro. Shadi Hatera Hatera. Shadi Yisura Yisura. Factually, the Gemara says, Keish Rachim Yachtov. The brothers have to be alive at the same time. Regarding the husband, the Torah says she's permitted. So that for one that who's permitted to, he's permitted. That's his wife. But for the brother who wasn't Yeshru. So if that's the case, that's Yibma. So we see still as a Yivama for him. What's that? Reb Shimon. So what about Reb Shimon? Reb Shimon Damahoba Motzav Heter V'Lom Dolav Shachas B'Iser Elimiat. Stop. But and that's really the way Reb Shimon holds. He ignores the Yibma. So now it's a phenomenal question. Let's see. Now, Yibum is only Esher Ach Bin Av. Right? If brothers that are related to the same father. Let's say you have a case. What about if it's Ach Bin Aim? It's Eshach Shlo B'Moka Mitzvah. His brother dies. Right? He's related to a person through his mother, and they're brothers. His brother dies. That woman, or divorces that woman. That woman is what? He's never permitted to marry her. Right? It's a shesach. It's an incestuous relationship. It's a sister-in-law, right? Now, he has a brother who's related to him through his father, marries that woman. Father, not related to that brother, so he can marry this guy's, that woman. Okay, so he marries her. Okay, good. And now his brother from his brother dies. Okay? So and let's say we're talking about Eshach Shloya B'Lomo. Right? If it was before it's Betera, Bisura, right? But according to Reb Shimon, that if he's born afterwards, so let's say he had a brother who was a brother from a sister, through the mother, right? And he was born after his brother from his father married the brothers of the sister, the wife of the brother who died from the mother, right? So we say Betera Kamishkachoslo. When he came he was his brother's wife because she was married to his brother from the father. He cleared it first, so why shouldn't she be able to marry her, to do Yibum? According to Reb Shimon, but less man the Polig is not permitted. We'll see. Wait, yeah. Elo me'ato achosem imo shenisis ochi me'oviv v'akach nolad ach. After he married her, he was born. His brother was married his sister-in-law, who was the widow of his brother from the mother. Right?
And everybody knows not.
Yeah. So the more answers, so evidently there's a remnant. On that the Gemara says, Yisra chos leichanozal hochanami yisochiv shleichozal Yisra shloi balom leichozal. So Gemara says, Ha Yisura less leatera, Ha Yisura this leatera. Eishes achmina aim. The Torah says there's never a context. No, it's very no. That's what Gemara's answering. Normally, sister-in-law is not permitted. A person's a full brother with another person. His wife dies. He dies, and he has children. A person's not permitted to marry, right? But if he dies childless, then there's a mitzvah. So we see that this status is contingent on many things. It can be permitted. What about a sister-in-law, a brother's wife with a related through the mother? Under no circumstance is that ever permitted. No circumstance. So something which is where they're related through the mother. They have brothers through a mother. No circumstance where he can ever marry that woman. Through a brother, there is circumstance. If he dies childless, the brother dies childless, right? He's not permitted. It's incest. So he's not permitted. So therefore, a person's not permitted. It's a sister-in-law. He's not permitted. The child's a mamzer if he marries her. If it's not within the context of mitzvah, it's a mamzer. So therefore, because this case of Eishes Ach, that there's never a setting where an Ev is permitted, so there's no such thing as the prohibition, the status disappears. Here, this is contingent. When the brother was miyabing, the brother was alive, the two brothers were alive, when he took, where did this Eishes Ach go? It went out the window. It became permitted. So therefore, when the third brother comes into being, that Isser is no longer here. Here, under no serve, there's never a time it ever goes away. Right? Eishes Ach, where they're related to the brothers, the man dies childless. Why was the brother Shimon able to do Yibum on his brother's wife, the widow? Because Torah says that prohibition is no longer here. So now he takes over. So now when Levi comes into the picture, that Isser is not here. But when his brother marries his half-brother's wife from the mother, when he was permitted to marry her, that Isser never went anywhere. That Isser is still in place. So when he comes into the picture, she's saddled with that label. She has the label of Eishes Ach. Push it. Never went anywhere. Here, when he did the Yibum, when they're related through the father, what did the Torah say? You're permitted because there's no blockage. It's gone. Push it. To be